Hey, how's it going, y'all? This is King Andre. This is me going out for my morning walk, and I just started this channel, so I wanted to use this as a baseline to kind of go over my goals, what I want this channel to be about, and I want to just set like an outline for it myself, so I can reflect back on this in months time, year time, couple of years to see how far I've come. Hey, the moon looks nice. Hey, that's cool. So, but yeah, like I already said, my name is King, and I want this channel to kind of be like a video diary, essentially. I want to be able to record my thoughts in real time. I want to just show how far I've come. I've gone through a lot, and I just want to be essentially a testimony that you can achieve what it is that you set your mind out to. You can crawl yourself out of any pit that you may fall into, and you have the power to essentially change your entire life. And that's something that I'm still learning, right? But I want to use this channel as a means to show that it is possible. So, and the sun looks really nice today. I'm not really big on editing. This is just gonna be raw. Just my interaction with it. Hey, how you doing? Just no editing. Just me talking to the camera. You know what I really need? I think a stick would be nice so I can actually record better, but it's okay. One thing about me, I do not play about the cold, right? It is cold, but that's okay, because I saw somewhere a while ago, I saw a video, right, that of people training in like colder environments. I'm like, how are they able to do that? And I realized, it's like a mental thing. You can change your mental to adapt to whatever situation you're in to better handle it, even in the cold, right? Like, you could tell yourself that it's not really that cold, or is it really cold? And then you could better move around in that environment. I think the same can be said with anything, really. Like, any activities that you're doing, any test, any project, like, people, well, I shouldn't speak for other people. I know myself to have told myself in the past, like, oh, this is gonna be really hard, or, oh man, I don't really like this, or, man, this is not fun at all. But you could change your mind how you perceive it, and be like, this is gonna be fun, it's gonna be super easy, or it's not that difficult, or is it really difficult? Like, ask yourself, like, is it really difficult? Have conversations with yourself, right? That's something that I do a lot. I tend to converse with myself to understand what is really the issue, the underlying issue of whatever I'm dealing with, because I need someone to reflect back on what it is that, like, I'm feeling, and that person needs to be me, because I'm the one feeling these things. So I talk to myself a lot, in my head, right? Or just out loud, be like, is this really a problem, or am I just feeling this way, right? And then I better go about handling that. It snowed recently where I am, and it's starting to melt, but it's probably gonna come back. I heard that the storm's coming soon, but I just see these little snowmen, or at least the remnants of snowmen. I'm like, dang, they stand still. They stand tall even after the sun is hitting them all the time. I think it's pretty cool how resilient like a pack of snow is. Like a pack of it, like just clumped up together, it stands. It lasts longer than if it's just, on the grass, right? And so I think I brought that up for a reason, right? I know what I was gonna say. Community. Having a community, that's something that I think everyone needs, honestly, to have a strong foundational community where you have people to bounce ideas off. You have people that you can hang out with. You have people that are able to receive what it is that you're saying. That's something I've always struggled with, having someone receive what I was saying or being understood, right? That's one thing about me. I don't care if you don't agree with what I'm saying, but I want to be understood. Like, I want my message to get across. And that's another reason I want to, start this channel so I can get my messages across. Because I think being able to build a community is amazing, right? And I strive to be like a lot of other great people who have these strong communities behind them, who have people that they can talk with all the time about anything, right? And I just think that's something that is awesome. The sun looks good today. I see the sun and moon today. Both the luminaries blessing me today. I think this might be a sign. Mother Nature is with me. Yeah, like I said, this is just unedited, raw, no filters, no fancy jumping edits. I don't do any of that, right? And I think it's funny, right? I'm bringing that up now. I actually had a conversation with my mom and my sister. They were telling me, to make edits, right? Or not edits, to stream, right? And to make your stream like appeal to quote unquote brain rot, right? And I didn't have a good time conversing. Hey, cat. Why it is I didn't want to do that, but now after a couple hours, I was like, I understand why I don't want to do that. It's that I want to show the world me, right? I want to be able to be in my authentic self. I want to be in my true self. I want others to know who King Andre really is. So that's what this is. Hey, good morning. How you doing today? Doing pretty good? Yeah. Striving to be authentic as I possibly can. I've been told that a lot, that I can be sometimes brutally honest. Sometimes I've been told that I've been a real one, like a lot, just from friends, because I tend to just keep it. I don't sugarcoat things a lot, unless I like need to, like maybe not sugarcoat it, but what am I trying to say? I tend to word things in a way that maybe it won't necessarily hurt them, but it'll still get the message across. And also have been told that I'm good at knowing what to say, like to other people. But I find it funny that I can be that way with other people, but not for myself. Like I wasn't always that person for myself. Sometimes I would get caught in these draining negative think cycles, and that would cause like detriments in my life, right? I had such a rubbish way of thinking. Why did that word come to me? Rubbish way of thinking, and it affected just all areas of my life, my relationships, my relationship with myself, my work, my schooling. But it's okay, because this is also what I want this channel to be. I want this to be for me, right? And of course, I hope that if anyone does watch this, right, that something I say resonates with you, right? But at the end of the day, I want this to be a highlight of my journey, right? That's the name, King's Journey, right? My journey into being in my true authentic self, my journey in appreciating the beauty around me, whether it be in art and music, life, the art of conversing with other people, the art of putting something on a canvas, art of putting something out into the world. Man, my breathing is getting a little heavy because I'm not just walking. I have a backpack and I have weights in it because I go outside and I ruck every day. And I think the beauty in struggling is something that I failed to see. Struggling to persevere, to be able to take one step further to the top of the hill. Because if you can just take one more step, you just take one more step, eventually you'll make it, right? That's what I want to be able to say to myself. Just take one more step. These ruck walks I do. I do them as soon as I wake up, right? So not only does it feel good, right? Just being able to accomplish it, right? Doing something physically demanding in the morning, but I think it can also be like a mental thing, right? Being able to say, I push myself, even when I want to just lay down and stop walking. Just want to stop. Keep going. You take one step further. One step further. I want to think of this channel as me taking one step further. Consistently posting every day. Maybe some people resonate with what I have to say. Maybe some people like the way that I say things. Maybe not. But like I already said, this is for me, right? This is my one step further. And I'm very grateful to have realized that, you know, I do have infinite potentiality, right? And who knows? Maybe this grows into something bigger. Maybe this grows into a community, a full-blown community of people who not only resonate with what I have to say, but are pursuing their authentic self, and who know that even though some days are going to be hard, even though you might have made some mistakes in the past, it's okay. Because as long as you keep taking one step further, everything will be alright. Well, that's it for today. I'm gonna post this when I get home, but yeah, this is my channel, and hope you stay.